Who are we talking about?
What's up, my 90-day fiance babies? I am so sorry about my last title. When I was looking at the show, I said, oh damn, I done put the wrong title. I ain't even watched Razor's Edge or whatever the hell they call it. I didn't even watch the shit yet, so I'm sorry if that confused y'all. So we're gonna get into Niles' lying ass first. I just like to do him first and get him out the way. And thank you so much for your comments that I am not alone in the shit that I'm looking at. And somebody is right, TLC is sneaky. We don't know how far they will go to do the shit they do just to get views. And I don't believe the boy's autistic at all, and I wish that training that I had on his diagnosis was sooner than later, because I always said, you know a whole lot about your shit to be in it. Because for me, and this is just my experience working in mental health, the people with schizophrenic, they don't know all that detail. In fact, they try to tell us they ain't got the shit. So I don't know, could be different, don't know. But let's just get into lying ass Niles, because I got some questions, and I know you guys do too, because we hearing his shit. This motherfucker come up with a new lie every time he come on TV. Every week that boy got a new ass damn lie. He do every damn week. Ain't no autistic person that I know lie that damn much. And yes, baby, I thought that phone call that he had was fake too. It went from talking to his mother to talking to his father. The way he was answering the questions so quickly, it just didn't seem real to me. And anybody who's ever sat next to somebody on the cell phone when people are upset, because I would assume that his parents would be upset, you could hear another voice on the other end of the phone. We didn't hear shit. But whatever, we just gonna go on with his little lying ass. He go see aggressive ass Father Ark, and he just walk up there like, hi, Father. He said, hold up, because he's about to go get that chair. He's like, wait a minute, sir. You showing a little bit disrespect. You don't just get up, come here, say hi, Father, like you some man. Put your hands behind your back. That triggered me. Remind me when I was in jail. Put your hands to your waistband. That's what the shit reminded me of. He said, put your hands behind your fucking back and you address me right. And then you will ask permission to sit your ass in that little church chair over there. You have to ask permission. So he got his permission, went over there and sat his little lying ass in that chair to give him more lies. So Father Ark says, we're getting ready. It is your wedding day. I'm going to take you over to my pad. We're going to get you dressed and we're going to get ready to have this damn wedding. Then all of a sudden he go to this but. Well, Father Ark, I only have 143 CDs. He had $113. He said he didn't have no damn money. So Father Ark is looking at him like, what do you mean you don't have no money? You mean you done brought your ass from America, said you was gonna come marry her, and you done brought your ass over here and you ain't got no money? First of all, I wouldn't be traveling that far or anywhere on vacation with a couple of $100 in my damn bank account. Who does that? Who travels with a couple of $100 in their motherfucking bank account? So then old goofball said, I ain't even got enough money. I ain't got enough money for these gifts, for the wedding. I need some help. Can you do me a solid? So he looked at him like, what you mean do you a solid, give you some damn money? You know I'm paraphrasing. So what the fuck you mean you ain't got no money? How you gonna take care of Matilda or do anything and your ass is broke over here asking for money, ain't got shit? You damn Americans over there are supposed to have a whole lot of money. Sir, that's where you wrong. You need to take a little look at the American news. We got a lot of homeless people, and Matilda gonna be homeless right with Niles' black ass if she come over here to America, because his parents ain't gonna let her stay with his ass. No, that's not gonna happen. So he gonna find out that ain't a whole lot of money here in America. So like then that now comes with this other motherfucking lie. He said, before I left, I lost my job, so I don't even have a job. So Father Ark is like, this nigga, like, really? So now you ain't got no money and you don't have a job? How you gonna take care of it? You ain't even got shit, sir. Like, the real rule, I think what Niles was hoping that he would say, you ain't got no money, you ain't got no job, you can't have no wedding, we just gonna get you out of this. I think he was really trying to find ways to get his ass out of that wedding, but they keep trying to find ways to get her ass to motherfucking America. So they was like, we don't go fuck, we gonna take a chance with your goofy ass. So I'll pay for this damn wedding because, child, They both playing games with each other. Now here's the thing about you lying ass Niles. Before you left, you went, and we all watched it, you went to your job. Everybody seemed to like your little goofy ass. You didn't say nothing about losing your job. You let everybody know about your lie that you was going to go up there and not marry Matilda, but you wasn't going to tell her till you got there because you didn't want to lose her love and shit. So, and then you tell Father Art when you was there before you came here, you was actively looking for a job. Motherfucker, when? I am so tired of your lies. When, sir? When did that happen? Because when we saw you, you had a job and you was working for Uber Eats. We saw you driving around like delivering groceries or some shit. So when did you have time to look for a job and there's something on the table? You need to get your shit straight, because your shit is not adding up, sir. It's not adding up at motherfucking all. It's not. And you should have had some extra money if they fired your ass with the last check or something. Unless they, child, please, like I said, and if he is really what he say he is, he should be getting a little SSI check, okay? That, child, don't get me started, because I'm trying not to get motherfucking disrespectful. But he lie all the time, dog. Lord, I am not a hood person. I don't know where that fucking came. But he lied all the time. He's always lying. Every week he come up with some shit. Now he done lost his job. Before he came here, he didn't say nothing about that. Every week he come up with some new shit. Next week we gonna find out that your punk ass will turn into a real boy. Because right now your nose keep growing, sir. It just keep growing every time we see you. Will this wedding happen? What's gonna happen next week? He gonna get bit by a mamba snake over there in Ghana. Because he a Ghanaian now. So he got some rules and shit to go by. So old father said, listen, we gonna get married, but after you do that, how long is it going to take for you to take her little ass back to America? He says, I need you to tell me 1-2 months when. He says, don't make it sound like I'm forcing you, which he said really aggressively. He says, but give me a time frame when you going to come back and get Matilda. Because, you know, right now we trying to figure out if you're going to have money to send her ass since you ain't got a job, because you're supposed to be doing that. So he said 1-2 months. Now said, 4, maybe 5 months. Maybe no, motherfucker. How you gonna tell that man anything? You don't know how that visa shit gonna work. What you should have told his ass now is, it's like, I don't know. I would like to do 5 months, but you need to figure out how the visa works over here. So I don't know. Plus, got a new president. I don't fucking know. Is what you should have told aggressive ass Ark. That's what you should have told him, instead of giving him 5 months. That shit ain't gonna happen in 5 months. Maybe she'll be able to get a visitor's visa. I don't know. We shall see. We see how long it took Michael's black ass to get over to the United States. It took him damn near 5 years to get fucking here. Okay? Damn near 5 years. So that was unreasonable to even ask that boy. Look, like I said, all they care about is getting her ass to the U.S. so she can make the money that they think we make over there, and she could be sending it back to them. But they don't, like I said, they don't understand. Plus, he live in Alabama. I don't know what the job shit is like in Alabama. I don't know. I know if she came here to California, she could definitely get a good job. Because what they do over here, when they peoples come over here, there's always someone for them to be with and live with. Because they have a culture where they help each other. And that's what I like about imported black. I'm not imported black. I'm just regular black. Imported blacks, they got culture. So they'll live together, stay together. You'll always see their asses out here walking in groups. You never see them walking alone. So she would have had help, and she would have been in them damn braiding stores at one of her cousin's shop, braiding hair, taking my little $250 for shit that I know how to do. So they know what they doing. So at this point, they don't even give a fuck that if he don't have no money. If we looking at some true shit, because they feel like the United States is the land and the free and all this. It's like, you better watch that damn news, sir. She might not want to come over here. He might want to move his ass over there. So the next liar in the group would be Brian. Brian's lying ass. And Ingrid. Poor Ingrid. She should have did a little bit more vetting. So here he is, sitting by himself in his hotel. Excuse my nails, y'all. I ain't had time to do much of nothing. Sitting in his hotel, feeling like he is proud that he didn't get used again and he was able to cut shut off. What are you proud for, Brian? Because we saw you do was just lie the whole damn time. That's what you did. What you mad about is you never got the booty. You was able to touch it, smell it. You got real close to it, but you didn't get to hit it. So you mad that she didn't give it up to you. And the nerve of you to go to her hotel to want to talk to her and then not apologize for the bullshit that you said to her, thinking that she would have a better life with your punk ass in the United States, dealing with your ass, and made her feel some kind of way. She said you made her feel like she was a prostitute by just assuming and thinking she was just with you to get to America with your funky ass. Okay, Brian, you had a lot of nerve. She should have, you know what, I'm not gonna make no more little wheelchair jokes because I have some really mean shit to say because he just rubbed me the wrong way. And did you see him when he got outside in his I said, get the butter, girl, get the butter. He rolled his little ass outside and he looked around at Ingrid and he saw all that ass and that titties and the boy broke out in tears. Come here. Let me get a hug. I'm sorry. I don't hate you. Hate her for what? She didn't do shit wrong. Hate her for what? And instead of apologizing for her upstairs, you gonna say, I don't have anything against you. Have anything against her for what? What did she do? Now, I truly believe she went on an excursion just to use you for some shit like that, for an excursion. But come on, it's not like she didn't try. She even put on that little outfit. She was gonna let you get it, but you didn't have any condoms because you thought she was gonna be like the rest of them hoes she was with and just let you hit. Okay, that's what you thought of her. Because all these other bras that she was with, I don't know, but I'm just glad it's over. And Ingrid, in the future, like I told you, stop teaching your kids to get in people's cars, getting toys. You didn't know him. This relationship is over. Now, you done taught that little boy a new habit. Don't teach him that shit. Do not show any man to your child unless you know it is what it is. It was not. He was a liar from the very beginning. Now he talked about he might go get a French, get a Brazilian, get an African. I want you to get an African. You go over there and make some African women if you want to, sir. Yeah, go ahead. I want you to get one of those. Another thing that I'm a little bit perplexed about is he's still married. Why they didn't have a discussion about that? They wouldn't have been able to have a relationship anyway because he's still married with a broad over there. Now we're going to quickly flip the page to Loren and Faith. Not really much to tell. She just being still tricked by Freddy Krueger. Now he done went to a magic shop so he could put that little ring in something to trick her again and get her to marry his ass so he can get the booty. Now he done took her to this little romantic little spot at this park or something and drinking wine. I don't know if she a wino, but she like wine. Do you just need wine to look at his funny looking ass face? Because he funny looking and he just looks sneaky. He always look sneaky, like he up to something, because he is up to something. He's dirty. Now they sitting there talking about being bottoms, and he gonna say, because she wondering how they gonna do it since they both bottoms. He says, well, the reason I was a bottom before is because my thing don't do nothing for people that I'm not attracted to. So you just let them do you in the butt. So it should sound like you was a hoe, sir. Hoe for bedding and food and you just had a whole little cardboard. That's what it sound like. But looking at the previews, he gonna turn into an asshole because shout out to Auntie. She did a video on, I guess he did an interview or did something and found out he's really on some weird shit. Had a 400-pound wife, got kids, came there to escape from paying child support. Just a whole lot of going on with his lying ass. And it looked like when they come back, he ain't gonna get nothing done with her. Y'all, I forgot about this scene. This fool decided, here, I'm gonna let you tattoo my arm like they do in the natives and just prick me and stick me and poke me with a piece of a cardboard. I don't know what that fool used. He cheap. You know he ain't got no money. And she looked like she was enjoying the shit out of it. Just watching him bleed. Say, you guys is just doing anything for a check right now. He can get a little check and shit. What he trying to do is get a visa over there. That's why he trying to hurry up and get married. So he can get a visa to go live there and he ain't got to go back to the United States with his lazy ass. Hope she don't fall for it. Last on the docket is Sunny and Veah. You know what? After Sunday's episode, I can see why she wanted Rory there. So now I have to say I'm sorry to the girl. I have to. Because Sonny was a complete asshole. You should let Rory stay until after you met that boxhead unibrow father. Because he was absolutely disrespectful. There you went out shopping, trying to get some little clothes to impress, or at least be respectful to the father. And he just started out the gate disrespectful. And sidebar, the white dress looked better than that other one. But you could still see the tattoos because it was sheer. So when he meet up with the father is looking at her and he sits there and he tells her, that she basically looked big on the screen. She looked, bigger in her pictures, which insulted her ass. Then he looked at her and says, "You look tired." I said, "Ooh, that was shade." I think he really wanted to say what I've said, but I ain't gonna repeat it because she already feeling some kind of way. But all he did was insult her. Then he started talking about her tattoos because he could see the tattoos. And he gonna tell her, "You're gonna have to remove that shit somewhere down the line." She's like, "I ain't removing shit." Actually, she was very respectful and was like, "No, she's not removing them." He said, "You can do it 2 months, 3 months." She explained, "No, this tattoo represents my life, what happened to my brother when he passed, so nothing's going." But to me, it seemed like you've been with this boy. You had to know that he would want you to convert. You guys never have this conversation. And the whole time the father is sitting there being an asshole, Sonny stayed like he was catatonic. Bitch, he turned mute. He turned mute. She kept looking to him for fucking help. And if you was drowning, you would have drowned. Now, did you see how the father looked at them when she started feeding him that fruit? It seemed like, "Father, you should be talking to your son about fornicating." That seems to be a bigger issue than her damn tattoos. In all religions, you supposed to wait before you get the booty. Everybody know that. That's a conversation you need to have with your boy. He let you drown, girl. You went right under the water and he kind of stepped on your damn head on the way down. You just went down the water. So then she gets pissed off in a nice way. She's having anxiety. She says, "I'm leaving." She went out there, took off them damn clothes and said, "This is some bullshit right now." And then Sonny come out there and he don't hug her or do nothing. He want to sit there and chastise her for leaving, saying, "You the one that asked to see my damn parent, and then you're going to walk out. Now you just messed up everything." I said, "You unibrow motherfucker, you. The nerve of you. The nerve of you. Your father was being an asshole, and maybe if you would have spoke up just once or twice on her behalf, she would have sat her ass in that chair. But you didn't. You let your father disrespect her, say all this shit about her tattoos, and you told that girl you like her tattoos. Daddy said, "No, that's my son. That's bullshit." You were supposed to speak up, sir, but you didn't. What you scared of your father for? You don't fucking live with him. Is he paying your rent? Why you scared? Break up, Veah. If you're not willing to convert, why go through all this bullshit? We're not having a conversation. Take me back to my hotel. I'll get on the flight. I'm not doing any of this. Because you can see right now, the way he acted, he is not going to protect you when it comes to his parents. Because what he said is, if you don't do what they want you to do, which is convert, he said it's going to be a problem. Let it be a problem. You don't need that unibrow fucking anyway. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I'll see you guys for something else later on, y'all. So we'll see how Love During Lockup turns out. I like the first episode. I don't know about y'all, but we'll see what's going to happen. We get to see some new couples tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for showing up when I show up. Don't be an asshole, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.